welcome to another video. It's actually been quite a long time since I made my last video, so I'm pretty excited about this one. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can make quite a few easy traps to do on your friends and basically any mob as well. So, so let's get started then. Without further ado, off we go. So obviously right now we're on top of ice, so we're going to just go over here and the first trap I'm going to be showing you is pretty basic. So all we have to do here is we need to grab a skulk sensor. Here we go. And some TNT. And I actually really like this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that down. I'm going to crouch. And now this part's pretty dangerous if you don't get it right. Well, yeah, so let's just say you're going to go boom. As you can see, I've got the achievement Sneak 100 for sneaking to avoid being heard by a skulk sensor. So now all I have to do is basically get into far enough range so the skulk sensor basically won't detect me. So, yeah, that'll do. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly and we're going to find our skulk sensor from high up. Here we go. Now, obviously, there's a way of doing this not in survival. So I'm going to get a fishing rod, which is all you need for this. Skulk sensor, TNT, and fishing rod. So you don't even need it, really. So basically, fishing rods can detect skulk sensors. So if I just fish down there, you can see it's activated. And boom! So you've essentially got yourself a remote control bomb, basically, which is really interesting, and it's a great way to troll your friends. Okay, that is one trap of the day. We're going to make our next one, which is a sand TNT trap. This one, let's come over here above this ravine. So the way for this, all you need is TNT. Again, TNT is a very useful thing to prank people with. And you're also going to need sand. You're going to need quite a lot of sand, actually. And you're also going to need some pressure plates. Here we go. So, first I'm going to show you basically how to build it, then I'm going to show you it in action. So the first thing you need to do is basically place down a layer of TNT that can be as big as you want, as long as it's just one layer thin. Except I'll tell you about making it bigger later. So then, just get your sand and place it over the top. Now, if you are willing to build a hole, dig a hole all the way down to the void, then this is perfect for you guys, because when you step on this pressure plate, it activates the TNT, which makes you fall down and kablooey. It's really useful because pressure plates can go through one block, and plus, if you didn't happen to step on some of it, it's also easily reusable. Boom! So yeah, now I'm just going to show it to you in action. Let's see. Here we go. So do you know when this is really useful? Say if you've got a desert base. I'm going to just go to a clear area. we're gonna just imagine it's desert, okay? So, I'm gonna grab some little sandstone. And obviously, here's where it becomes really practical and useful. A door. Obviously, even if a door isn't an iron door, it can still be opened by a pressure plate. After all, it is a redstone item as well. So, if we pretend that this is a full desert, and so yeah, if we imagine that we have a friend who lives in the desert, then it becomes so hard to see how this trap is actually done, and your friends will just be gobsmacked. So if you dig a deep hole, let's say 10 blocks deep, I'm not going to make them that deep, but this is a nice number if you're in survival, as it's not too hard. So the next thing that you need to do is place down TNT, not here, but on the second block down. As you can see here. So then, we'll just, let's just say, this is our house, the desert house, and just imagine we are absolutely surrounded by a ton of sand. So we've got this house here, which say you've got one of those friends who always just has to sneak into your base to steal your stuff, and this is a way to get back at them. So we're going to just, whoops, I got that by accident. So we're going to just place down sand like so, and just if this was fully sand biome, then if it was a desert, then this would be a lot easier. But obviously, in these circumstances, we need to Hesher, that's not a word. We need to just imagine that. But if this was a desert, just imagine no one would be able to tell the difference between the sand that is a trap and the sand that actually is normal sand, innocent sand. So, say your friend wants to come, this is your very nice, totally not cuboid house, surrounded by sand everywhere, and they're like, ooh, I'm gonna go in, obviously thinking this pressure plate is to open the door. But nope, they fall in this hole, and boom. That's basically them dead. It's very, very practical, as I've just decided to do this like this because it looks nice. You don't have to use all of that, you can literally just use one block and make a really small hole. And that is a really, really easy way to prank your friends if they try and sneak into your secret base. And if you make the hole deep enough, it won't even damage your house. And plus, they have to go all the way back down there to collect their stuff again. And how will they get back out again? Because obviously they'll have to first gather materials, and by then it might have despawned. Or they're just stuck down there until you give them mercy. So that is why that makes such a good trap. And so that was part 1 on the traps video today. And I will actually be doing another video on it, part 2, where we're going to have some even more traps, including stuff like observers, all sorts. The Redstone family is going to be proud. Okay, so that was today's video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.